everybody, this is John Bade. I want to welcome you to Scrap Mechanic Survival Modded. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good today. I'm doing good myself. Don't forget to remind you all to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be here when stuff happens, because this is when we make it happen right now. This is one of those times, just in case you're wondering. Anyway, appreciate all the responses of the last video. Had a good time working on it and whatnot, and there are some great comments in the sections down in the below area of that video itself. One thing I will note is that a lot of people said tank drive. I'm 100% cool tank drive, but if you guys realize that uses multiple electric engines, which uses a lot of batteries, and right now getting batteries is not really, it is easy to do. It is easier, but it's not easy to do. But in the spirit of things, I did try out something else too. Completely forgot. I can't believe I was being kind of stupid. Which it does that sometimes. You get so excited about doing stuff, you kind of forget about the other things you could be doing while you're doing stuff that make things like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, double bearings. I should have thought about this. I was like so fixated on like the piston pushing, like having like I know I've done it before. Piston here, piston there, something to stabilize the metal. Use the pistons to turn the wheels. But double bearings, and it works okay, depending on how fast you're going with a gas engine. But it works okay, and it's a lot more stable. It starts off slower, but it's manageable. Like, see how these look great. I got the speed just about where I want it, but you can still see a little bit of floppiness going on. But it's not bad, and again, it's manageable. As you can see, I have an electric engine on there. I had gotten a level 2 from doing some farming, and I leveled it up to level 4 just to try it out. And it's to see how well the batteries would work for me, and it was just kind of like not that good. it burned up batteries a lot. That's just to be honest with, especially compared to what I have to spend on it. I'm eating gas like no problem whatsoever. It's not a deal at all. But the batteries right now are problems. So it's like, well, I'm not gonna completely shrug that off like it's not viable because of how much the batteries cost. How can we do battery stuff? Well, we can have batteries now, and well, let me go over here and show you stuff. So when we look at the batteries in here, let's go to parts, batteries. So to get 5 batteries, we need 25 chemicals, I'm sorry, 25 chemicals, 25 metal, and 25 scrap metal. Now, chemicals are renewable. Those don't go away forever. Once you pull chemicals out, you can get more, no problem. But scrap metal, semi-renewable, and these are the main way to get metal is not renewable. You can make it from scrap metal, but if you're trying to get scrap metal from batteries, that's not going to work. And I was like, okay, is there anything in the mod to make scrap metal? I was like, oh, there it is right there. 2,000 scrap metal blocks for one of these things. And so what the heck is that? So I was wondering what the heck that was. So I'm going to go over here and we're going to drive right quick. And I will show you. Oh, these are back already. See the other one over there? No, it's not. And I'm going to drive over there and check some stuff out. Oh, also, I was going to say, I missed a day of a video because I spent it grinding. I was like, okay, I'll grind, get ready to do an episode. And I was like, well, how about we just grind some? And it's not, again, I'm not hating it. Like you know how when you grind for stuff and then you look at your inventory after you grind for it, you're like, that's kind of how vanilla had gotten for me. This one, it just feels so rewarding to go out and grinding, and it's a little bit more OP. I'll admit that, like with the feel the balance should be, but it is it feels good. It's not too like, oh my god, like holy crap. There's a couple moments like that here and there, like when I got like 2 epic like dress bot loot bot things, which I think it's cool. It's not like it's game breaking or anything like that. So anyway, I what was I gonna say? Anyway, I grinded it out, for the whole time that I normally do for an episode, and got a good amount of components, good amount of circuits and all that stuff, and then a bunch of other stuff too. There's a lot more food that drops, and so I figured that'd be good so we could get stuff done today without having to stop in the middle of it and kill the flow of stuff, because I feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're here. Right here. This is it right here. This is a warehouse crate. So to get 2,000 scrap metal and a renewable source of mana, it's 3 bananas, 3 of the lovely blueberries, and 3 of the farmers. And you get that, and that's 2,000 of them. That's nice. That's nice. You still have to work for it to a degree, but it's nice. So if we can get to where we have a good farm going on, we could have unlimited power. but a limited amount of pretty much scrap metal if we wanted to, except we had to go hit up farmers, which I think is nice. I think that helps balance it out more, because you have to go out into the world, get them, bring them, and drop them off, versus, you know, like the bananas and blueberries, you can just continue to grow them nonstop type of a thing. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I was like, well, what would be a good place for a farm? Like, because we're not going to do it up there. We're not going to do it up there. We're gonna go ahead and just, like, go find somewhere to do it at that's more accessible to the local fauna, if you will. And I was thinking, like, well, in between the two trading stations would probably be best. So that way we could go straight there or straight the other way and find out what the deal is. So we're going to go look for that right now. We're going to see. So this is where the first one is, and where is the next one at? I've been doing POI hunting, but I really I forget where. I just kind of keep going, and just I'm fixated on finding them. Is that it over there? No, that looks like a POI. Let's go this way. Let's cut over here. Oh, by the way, I did upgrade my engine to level 5 just to be more efficient with the gas. I didn't pump up the power. We just rock and rolled it, you know, and did our thing. I think it's this way. There's some current. There was some current. See, I just hit that current and it broke it. Yeah, here it is up here. Here's the other one. Okay. So pretty much we have a small forest, and then we have the fields. I remember on the other one where we had fields at the top of a really crappy hill. There was a cool little farmstead. I wonder if this one has it. There's something over here. Oh, that's a walk. Watch out. Oh, that's just the edge. Okay, there's nothing there. I hope there's something here. That'd be kind of cool. This is actually really... Oh, there is something here. What is you? Is that a walk farm? Are you serious? It's a walk farm. What the heck? Do you guys just spawn in here and then despawn or something? I don't see any food for you to eat. They're just kind of like walking around doing their thing. Oh, yeah, that was just okay. I was about to say, is there anything that happens with you? Maybe? No, you guys are just chilling. Huh. Okay. Well, and that guy's just having a time over there, and we have a hay bale here. Okay. Yeah, that's just part of the ground, and I could break these ones, but this is walk food. We're gonna let the walks have their food. Interesting. Okay, so that. Whoa! Don't you be a meanie. Nah, those are nice little walks. They didn't do anything to you. Well, maybe they did before I got here. Now they're all. Hey guys, play cool. He's coming. That would be bad. And that looks like a tub there. Is that a tub? I'm not gonna take it because they need their water. The walker? Waka. Anyway, okay, there we go. I was about to say that another baddie. Where is my vehicular? Right there, okay. So that's kind of cool. What we have is, this place is pretty, there is something over there. I was gonna say this place is pretty big. Oh, it is one. Oh, hell yeah. Awesome. And look how flat it is. Oh, and there's another, there's like 3 plots here. The other one that I had ran into before was just like, was on this huge hill. This is actually accessible. And again, the packing station's right there, and the other packing station's right there. This is like perfect. This is like, okay. Water, we have like 2 watering holes here. We do. And there's like 3 places. This would be a great starter one, and so would this one. Wow. Actually, that's like a medium. What is this? Is that a carrot? That looks like a carrot. Still, like, this is a great setup to get started here. We're gonna do this. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna start with this one. This one's small. We got a bucket here. There's soil everywhere. We have a crap load of soil too. What do we have here? And this is a different shack. Oh wow. It has the beams in it. Oh wow. And it has the valves. Okay, that was hard to find. If at all. Okay. I don't know if this was gonna stay here. Oh, there's wheels underneath it too. Excellent. Oh, and there were these. Wow, we never got any of those in vanilla either, and this is in vanilla now. Okay, great. I'm down with that. It probably was there before, just never found the POI. Oh, it's like they got the beam going. Is that a regular? Oh, that's from those big beams. Awesome. And what I like about it, the area around it directly is flat, except for the water being right there. But we'll be able to manage something. This will be great for our needs to start off with, and if we want to, when we get crazy, That looks like that'd be an awesome place to get crazy at. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get crazy. So it's like we start here, and then we go move to that one, and then eventually we move to this guy right here. I mean, how many is that with that hold? Like, that's one plot. That's insane. I like that. Did I get rid of these? No. Okay. So, you know, like, obviously we need to farm to a degree. Like, I can show you all the fruits and veggies we have back at the house, but we can farm to a degree. We need to for to get the spud guns and all the other stuff, and then also for renewable resources, it will force us to continue to farm for stuff like this. If we need scrap metal and we want to get another form of making metal, be interesting to see how the balance works out. I like options. Options is fun because you can either go, you know, use an amazing miner that uses battery technology and the finest in the development of Bain Industries, or you can farm it. You know, that would be great. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to the base then, or the mechanic station, and what we'll do is start getting some stuff together. We're gonna do a simple thing at first, like how I normally like to do. There's a lot of walks out here. Simple thing at first, and then go from that point. Like like simple like farming with some basic defense stuff. I would like to know though is if the all the bots and stuff like that can walk up one block. Because it'd be cool to do a feeder system, or even just walk up if you have ramps. That would be interesting. Walk. Get it? Walk. I didn't do that on purpose. Anyway, let me get back over here. I'm going to go and start crafting up a bunch of stuff. We'll get it together. I'll show you what we got, and then we'll get to it, and we'll start building. You guys, hold on. All right, I'm back over here. I just figured I'd show you real quick. I think we can leave this 9 spot here, just because, like, while I'm working on building things and I need to have food, I'm just going to keep some stuff here. Just if I just want to knock some stuff out, and that'll be like our mass like farm or stuff like that. But this is how much soil I've gotten so far from farming POIs. This is no joke. Oh, there's a couple 1 stacks over here, but this is no joke. And we've got a good amount of fertilizer. We've built up our basic veggie counts. I got a birch tree seed too, and I just put down some carrots just so I could get some more of them, because over here. This is what I've got in between farming, 10 stacks of farming POIs on these, and I've actually ate some as I was going too. So we actually have a good amount of 10 stacks of the medium level stuff too. And then this is like leftover regulars, and that's our spuds there. And I have my tomatoes here. I have 10 stacks of tomatoes. That's where I was starting, and then I had to make more things. So we've got a good amount of stuff already started, towards our farming stuffs. So what I'm going to do is end up making, I think, a bunch of pistons. We're going to make a bunch of, let's see. I've already made a bunch of concrete. I'm thinking pistons, water cannons, a couple of controllers. Probably upgrade one of those up all the way just because. Lights. Just the whole plethora of things and get it going on. But I figured I'd at least show you some of what we've already gotten and what we're going to go from. And that soil wall is amazing. That sounded gross. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. And I was looking through this field that's coming in. I was like, there is a lot of kern up in this place. That would mean that we could make gas with no problem with all this kern around us. Like, if I just went around and got up on all of them, that would be a lot of kern. Anyway, let me show you what we've got. I forgot to fill in that hole from when I upgraded the engine. But anyway, that's my regular run around box. So we have lights. These are from the POI. I made these. We have pistons. We have a couple controllers. We have vacuum tubes. There's some more in another spot. 2 vacuums, 4 cannons. Over here, here's our water container. I brought one of these containers. I got components for upgrading pistons when necessary. Some more vacuum tubes. Over here, nothing. We got some seeds, the basic seeds. Here's some of the soil and all the fertilizer I've gotten, plus the rest of the soil. Up here, I just went ahead and just brought these because since we're farming here, mainly we'll be doing that. And then I brought blocks to build with. And I think that's what we're going to start with. So, and that's something that the mod actually, it blocks. You can block with it. I don't know, maybe it wasn't there before and they added it. I don't know what it is, but anyway, we can block it out with it. So that's nice. I'm going to use this not going to use this shack at all, actually, because we might have to take it down. What is that? Are those cinder blocks? Oh, we have cinder blocks too. Nice. What are those stats? Not really that good unless you want it for friction. Interesting. If there's half half blocks like those, that'd be kind of cool. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull these off my bar. We also don't put those inside there. Just put them here for now. No. I'm gonna do the bottom layer with stone to block out our area to get kind of started. Most stuff won't hit that, in my opinion. And then let's find our edging here, because I want to leave a little bit of space for walking around it. So it looks like this is the official spot, or this might be the official line for it. So let's go over 1, 2, let's go right about here. And I'm just going to pull this over this way and do a row across the bottom. So coming off of that edge, there's this edge here. Almost like the most consistent edge. We go over 1, 2, and on the third one. So over here, let's get rid of these because they suck. All right, let's do that. All right, so let's go over here and see. We're gonna have some bushes in our build, but that's how it goes. Bushes in the build could be worse. All right, does that actually does not? This looks like the right edge for that. So 1, 2, and the third one. And let's bring you over. And in there. It was waiting in the bushes for us. This goes here. And this comes over here. All right, and then look for this line. And I guess, yeah, this is okay. See how it kind of runs off there, but this part stays here. So we'll say this is it. 1, 2, and on the 3. And then we'll go over here. And I may end up rebuilding this because depending on how stuff... Oh, I didn't even think about them coming up on the water side. Oh, that's going to suck. Well, that adds a little bit of randomness to our stuffs. But I was about to say I couldn't see them, and it was because of the grass. Let me go ahead and get this thing ran down, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and break this down and save all the pieces because these look really cool. There's some really cool pieces in here, and we can break down the stuff we're not going to use. So is that painted gold, or is that just how my lighting is right now? I think they painted it yellow. Huh. Anyway, give me a minute. Be right back. All right. Look, welcome back. And as you can see, I have taken down the shack. It's put away, packed away. And what I've done is finish the border around our farm area. And I put down the lift. And I put this in here. This is not permanent. This is just so I can get some spacing. But it's also so I can weld things. I find that if you attach something already to the ground, that when you try to weld it, you can't. A lot of the times build it the way you want to weld it, like 2 pistons and have it's already connected to the creation and have it connect to it correctly in a way. And I just find this to be a little bit easier because I can just weld it down to the actual build when it's done. So what we're going to do is I'm thinking about hay bots. I'm thinking about how tall they get. This one's going to be for hay bots at the max, I think, with what we're going to do. Maybe. But no, we won't get any tape bots off of this. I don't think we will with a raid level. We'll have to double check that and see. But anyway, this will get us to where we need to get started at least. So getting started at least is important. And I should probably be doing this instead of one at a time. I should be doing it like this because that would make more sense. I think 4 or 5 tall should be actually good enough. And I'm using concrete because we get so much of the stone. You know, and the bottom row is stone, but I'm not worried about them hitting that. I'm more worried about them hitting the middle sections of it and whatnot. So we're just going to do this for now. And if we build the thing right, we don't have to worry about them hitting it at all. If it crushes them like they need to be crushed now, get them crushed now. Sorry. It's been, yeah. Anyway, I'm bringing these up here to match up the other one. Then I'll maybe we'll go one more because it's going to go down one once you weld this thing. And that feels like this height feels about kind of right. I haven't seen them go over walls like this, but that doesn't mean that they won't. And it's almost nighttime, so I'm going to go ahead and get this done. And then we'll get into welding it down and get into work. You guys hold on. Welcome back! And we're here. And I would decided to do 2 floors, 2 portions of the stone. And it's kind of cool having this whole thing on that. It'd be awesome if we had like permanent lifts we could use too. That would be, we got pistons, but it's so floppy. That doesn't count. Also, it'd be cool if we could like say, this is what I want to control and press the button and then it'll let us control it. But anyway, so the difference between this and the one we did the vanilla series too. So one of the vanilla series, I connected to a driver's seat. So, and it was a smaller area. So it was easier to connect everything the way I needed because I had my pistons set up a different way. This one, I really want to make sure that we have the piston separation done pretty good. So what I'm going to do for you is just go over here and bring it all the way over 1, and that's going to be our guiders. I think we're going to use that for our guiders. We're going to do that. No, we're not. We're not going to do that. That's too far in. That would be no reason to do what I just did, and that would anyway. So let's let's go here. 1, 2. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try 8. Does that look good? 9, 10. We'll do 10 in. We'll do 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Words. numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what we're gonna do is I'm thinking about maybe from behind. So it's got a little bit of a space to be seen from, like right here, and go up just a little bit. We don't need to go up that far, I don't think, with this. I think this, we're only going to be pulling in haybots and greenies with this, because I'm not doing any, like, I'm not going to do any super high level growing here. I'll have to check the raid calculator, but we'll see. Why did I use those anyway for that? Let's keep that one. Let's just take it all. Stop. Let's just get rid of it all and do it again. I think we're going to do the concrete here. I was going to use the fencing there so it would have a smoother time, smooth up on you a lot easier. But this shouldn't be in contact with it. We're going to go up and... Did I go up another one there? I did not. Let's pull that one down. So with that being done, let's remove this guy here. Let's remove this guy here. And then let's go over here. And I have the controller there. We have that. And I think we should go... Maybe we should go one more so we can go down with it. So let's do that. Let's do you, and let's do you right there. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And hopefully with this, how we have it, I think it'll be far enough. We don't need a crazy high thing on this. This is our first one, kind of. And actually, that should be good enough for depth on it, too. And how far out is that from that piece? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Put you there. And then underneath that, I was planning on just doing just regular wood. So since this is so far apart, too, I'm not doing it so far apart for the sake of it. I feel like it would press better the further apart it is for how it does. And since now we're on a lift, that makes that a heck of a lot easier. All right, so let's come over here, and I will add on to the ends. And this is why I want it closer to the ends, because we're going to have the little cover pieces for the corners. And me doing this is really making me worried about this side, seriously. Maybe once we get up higher, we can actually incorporate saw blades and or drills into the side of this. Maybe even just have drills all the way across it, and it would keep them from wanting to come in on this side so they go around. That would be something to do, too. Or hell, just build something around the water system. Maybe that would be even better, would be later on, is to incorporate the water system into the full defensive. Heck, build a whole defensive around the entire base! Probably not. That would be probably lag city. But another reason why we're building this out here, too, is so we don't, have the problems with lag like we're having at our main base, you know? Like on vanilla. Vanilla, we ended up having so many problems whenever the raid would hit. Since we're out of render distance of our current one, and our future one is not going to be in the same area, same chunk, if you will, we'll be doing, I think we'll be better off. Now, me doing this is just screwed up any kind of spacing we could do with it, too. How about we do this, then? We're just going to make one gap there. Like that. We'll bring this one forward one. No. I'm going to take this down. Let me work this out. I'm going to go and get the other sides matching up with this. We'll get the presses up and stuff like that, and we'll see how she works. You guys hold on. All right, welcome back, and we've done stuff. I set up a water pump here system just to kind of get water coming in. So we got water. I got a chest going to that. I want all the backup on it for what we might end up doing. I'm gonna probably bucket it just for this episode because I want to get into a watering system later, which might change this whole build. So it'll just so I can have water for buckets, lots of buckets. I did bring water cannons, so. We'll think about that later. Anyway, put in some lights. I end up having to raise this up more because I had a couple haybots come by and say hello, and they couldn't get underneath it. So this made sure they can get underneath it. I also added some fencing just to lower the friction there. Don't know, maybe I should put it there, but I don't want to expose the back post. And have that center platform on here so we can get on this. It's still on the lift. Nom 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 nom. Cookie. All right, anyway. Anyway, so we have that in there, and everything is actually now interconnected. So all this is one piece, this whole exterior. This is why I want to do it on a lift. Why is that bad boy? Showing that it's connected to, is it, what did it? Oh, no, that was just me. Okay, cool. Okay, so, yeah. I was making sure we're good. So now is a good time to go ahead and just place this bad boy in. I'm going to use another one of these, and I'm going to put it right in the middle over that, or as much in the middle as I can. It's a little toilet right now because that's what I have. I'm going to put the controller behind it because it might be kind of embarrassing for the toilet to see me sitting. I mean, the controller see me sitting on it. Anyway, so we got these guys here, and this guy there, this guy over here, this guy over here, this guy over here, this guy right there. Come on, man, just get over here. And there, and then this controller is the one I went ahead and maxed out back at the base. But we're gonna have to upgrade our pistons too. So this one's gonna be on a loop, and we'll just say we'll put them on. Well, that's all I could do right now. I wonder what the max would be for these guys anyway, and that would be there. And then we need to do it's gotta become official now. Let's put you over here, and I'm gonna need to put you up super high, and then do this, and hopefully we can catch it in time. Oh, I gotta be close, don't I? Oh, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna do this then. Missed it. Let's try right here. There we go. All right, cool. That's gonna work out. All right, that way I can hit up a corner and take this corner and place you right here. And it's now one piece. It's official. And then we're up here. Very nice. All right, I'm gonna throw a switch on right quick. And the switch doesn't get embarrassed by the toilet, so we'll be fine. Oh, oops, and that goes here. It is so slow. Definitely gotta fix that. So that is actually almost... I don't want it to hit all the way on the ground. I wanted it to get close. So we're definitely... I did bring all those components with me. So we're definitely gonna have to upgrade everything real quick. Where'd I put them? Oh, right there. And I'm willing to dump it into this, because if things don't work out, I can use the pistons for other things. You guys know how this game rolls. So we'll be fine. Let's do 2. And this way, we have a decent amount of speed and reach at the same time. And it'll give a little more strength, a little more solidity for it. There we go. Force. We're giving it the force. Have more midi-chlorians. Wait, that's not canon anymore. All right, go over here. And let's try this out. And bring this back up. Now we're going to actually turn on the loop. And we get this. Oh, whatever the fastest lets me do, right? All right, so we need to make a loop back, and then we'll be good to go. Just want to make sure everything was good. I should probably turn this off before I do that. And then do this. Go here, here, and here, and there. So it should be good to go, right? Now, when something gets underneath it, there's going to be an issue, and we do need to go further than 7. So we're going to try, I think, I want to go to the bottom of the concrete, and it looks like we need to go 2 more. Hey, maybe I can use it for an elevator, too. Just don't get underneath it, right? Yeah, it did work. There we go. And then we'll stop you at... Get you back up. There we go. And then now we'll change this all to 9. I think we should be good. And this is so simple, but... You know, again, like I said in the last episode, if it's simple and it works, it makes sense. I like building more crazier things, but we're going with a simple approach initially. And if it works, that's what we're using. Yeah. There we go. It's on the last row of the concrete. That's good. All right, we're up here. So that's in line. I honestly don't think we need anything faster. And since it's on loop, I mean, when it comes time, we'll be good to go. Okay, okay. Nice. All right, so let me see here. Oh, that's all the way down. That's fine. Well, as far down as it's going to go. Now we have a lot of soil to put in, too. I'm just going to go and put all the soil I have in this thing. Let's go ahead and put these guys back in here. And I actually didn't use that many. I'd rather bring extra like I did than not have enough. And let's get rid of this stuff so it's out here. I did go back and make me the spray paint gun and brought me some of the canisters we got from farming. And that way we could make our light system look nice and shiny, which is really important when you're making a light system. It's got to be nice and shiny. All right, so let's pop these guys back in here so it's out of my way. Let's go back over to here and grab all of these. And all of these. Don't know if I'll need them all, but I'd rather not have to come back out. And I guess I'm going to take a minute and just start slamming these things out and we will see how it goes. You all hold on. Okay, welcome back, and we have all of the plots down. It's 144. I'm not going to use them all. I think we're going to just try and do rows of this thing. So we have 12 by 12. So, yeah. So over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, so we're going to do middle row of tomatoes. And I guess I'm going to put the water on it myself. This is going to suck. We're doing 2 middle rows, by the way, so that it's even width. So, like, a middle row would be 2 wide. Is that right? Is that right? Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's put these ones in. And I'm pretty sure we'll get the unauthorized farming soon. I forget if it's with water, too. I had everything all together whenever we were doing it in the vanillas, so we'll see what the deal is. There we go. And this way, we have all the main basic crops that we could possibly do right now at the same time. There we go. And 21 hours it shall be. And let me see. I can probably actually just grab that thing. Is it full? Okay, actually, I can't. I need to turn it off. We should probably attach. I can't wait to get this thing where it's actually like automated. It's turned off. And actually, I'm going to need to do this. And then I grab you. And I'm going to put. I like putting it on the top, like right in there-ish. And I'm hungry. At least I have food. And we have more food coming. Let's eat both of those. Then we'll eat some tomatoes. Can I reach you from here? I can't. Let's go over this way. Whoa! Oh my God! Did I? No. Wait. Oh, that's leftovers from something else. Then. What is this? Wait, did I do this wrong? Oh, I had to put an extra row on it. No, it's out. Oh my God! Wait. This is actually square though, right? This is right, right? Yeah, this is right. Okay, I did this one wrong. Holy crap! Well, I'm glad I saw this because that would kind of suck to have this out here. Wow, we lose. But I just want to show you this. Show you what. Oh, I did put it up wrong. Oh my God, I did. Okay, well then I can just move it all. Screw it. Wait. It just sized wrong. It was this. This is actually bigger. Wow, I can't believe I did that. I'm actually usually pretty good about this, honestly. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. All right, so let me go ahead and get this done, get the water put on it, and we'll come back when it's nighttime and see how we do. I'm sure a lot of you might know the deal, but what good is it showing the whole what we found and what we're going to do with it if we don't, show you how we deal with what happens with it. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right, it's time. I have the crops they're watered. I'll probably end up getting another wave after this one, but the crops are watered. We're ready to go. Actually got some overspray, I guess. And we won't get anything higher than the Haybot Greenie raid because of like the crops we're using, so we are good to go. Also, if you guys are wondering too, I've linked it before, but I'm going to link the calculator I used used before to figure out what we needed, what the raid would be. So I'll put it down there below. You check it out. Greenie Dev is down there. You check it out. Let me know what you think. Let them know, if you guys use it, make sure to give them some love too, because people put time and effort into making this auxiliary stuff for us. It's coming. It's coming. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna turn it on. Screw it. There's a Greenie. We're only gonna get a few at the beginning. Oh, there's a Haybot over there. There's a Haybot right there. I guess I should do this. Oh, he's breaking it. So can you not get in? Here, let's do this then. Let them in. Oh, the Haybot can't get underneath it, can it? Let's do this again. Oh, okay. So we did not make it tall enough. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. He's inside. Get off my crops, man. They're my crops. Okay, so I need to even go higher with this. That's great. I mean, the reason it's great is just I'm glad it worked out like this so we know what the deal is. He did get, he got oh, that kind of sucks. So we'll go handle this out. So he got, wow, I'm just surprised. It wasn't tall enough. I thought after testing it that we'd be covered. So this bad boy got wrecked, as in my setup here. Huh. That's interesting. I'm not mad or anything. That's just good to find out and learn. That's the point of life, learning stuff. Also, whenever I had changed it to 9, I forgot to move it back to 0. I did that before this happened. So it went fully up and fully down through the thing. It might be better to have it do a pause, maybe throw a timer in there. Oh, it only hit a couple. So we're okay. Everything's fine. There's that one too. But we're fine. It's fine. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll just have to figure something out. Well, if I remove that, it'll still be connected to the controller and to itself. So we should be okay with all the connection points. I'll probably just raise it like 2 or 3 more, maybe? Yeah, that means we'll have to upgrade these again, which is fine. I don't mind that. And one thing I am happy about, even when it's in the greenies, it seemed to stay pretty smooth. We have these guys locking it in, so it can't really, like, squiggle too much. So I'm interested in seeing when it gets super crazy, like with a whole bunch of them, how it's going to turn out. You know, like, just, it's interesting. It's interesting. I like that. But, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this place. It's going to be the first, we did some testing, you know, not on the mountain in the vanilla series, but it's interesting to see how this turns out for future stuff. And I won't have the car up there next time. I didn't mean to block the angle. I didn't even think about that, but, you know, you live and learn. You live and learn. Hey, there we go. Circuit boards. Oh, component kits. Oh, it did get a Haybot. A Haybot did get underneath it. Was it probably when I paused it and it did it or something? I don't know. Interesting. Maybe we do need to put like a little bit of a time delay in that, like just like a second or something. Hello back there. Are you stuck on the fence? You were stuck on the fence? No, you were just standing there. 4 hits, huh? I don't remember 4 hits. Okay, but anyway, that was the time we got for today. Hopefully you guys like what you see. If you like what you see, don't forget the same like button. Again, this is initial testing on just this area, and I need crops. And I more than the 9, and I felt like getting it away from where I'm building at the current point, and in the future, I want it to be further away. And this is like perfect for it. I really like perfect place for it, like especially when we expand. I mean, if we got 144 here, I bet you that's about twice as much. Hey, look, they're getting done. Oh, we're probably gonna get another raid. Oh crap! It doesn't matter. We're gonna get jumped anyway. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that is the time I got for today. Hopefully, you guys like what you see. If you like what you see, don't forget to slam that like button. It does help me a lot, and I really do appreciate it. And as always, thank you so very much. And you all have a good night.